The Bug Shaman. A rhythmic thrumming punctuates the air, passing through you, vibrating your lungs and your chest, and making it hard to breathe. It's an electricity that makes the hair on your skin stand in protest. Let's see where we're going. Gonna kill what's her tits? Jessica. Okay. We ready? Like, final showdown? This is gonna be good. This is gonna be real good. Jessica Watts. Jessica appears to be in the throes of a violent trance, or mild seizure. A manic state brought on by the terrible energies she is attempting to conduct. Orcish slave, stop. The queen approaches. The vessel, the summoning. All I can think is Shatner right now, I'm sorry. We cannot be disturbed. There is no vessel, and there will be no queen. I beg to differ. I already took your precious vessel. Vessel's gone. Yeah, I beg to differ. Jessica's eyes roll back in her head. Whatever magic she is channeling is fast approaching a crescendo. Leanne speaks in her place. You may have taken Marie Louise, our chosen, but another Telesdrian will take her place. I give myself willingly. I will be host to our queen, and the mother of a new world. Mother of a dead world. You're insane, the both of you. You've seen what these things can do, Lynn. This queen will devour you, body and soul. Yup. Hard yup. Harlequin. And then crap out a few billion young. Blech. No, I will become a perfect being. Through me and through my sacrifice, a new age will begin. Jessica speaks next. Her eyes have a disturbing sharpness. Her words are echoed by Leanne in a manner that suggests a connection beyond their shared zealotry. The hive has no thought beyond hunger, no goal beyond reproduction. We are one. Then you'll die as one. Jessica's body then spasms, arcing her back and nearly lifting her off her feet. She then lets loose a scream, falling somewhere between elation and agony. The queen is near. Alright, she's just... Oh. Why does there have to be a summoning circle? Why is there a summoning circle? Why does there need to be a thing that literally just signifies the fact that they're summoning shit? God damn it. I'm gonna have to move myself. Turn on one. Switch over. Switch to my other drone. And turn on two. And our... Alright. Let's... Ooh, that's kind of terrifying. I think I need to shuffle her over. I hope this doesn't explode, or I might have made a very terrible mistake. Oh. Okay then. So she's about there. Move the drone on up. Let's murderize Jessica Watts' face. Let's aim it. Eat shit, Jessica. Side note, if you're out there and watching and your name is Jessica, I'm very sorry. Mainly for all the obscenities that are probably going to get thrown your way. Alrighty. Come on. We're going to pump her full of damage. Now we have to reload. Can this thing damage that? I don't like the fact that it's glowing. I don't like that. If I... She doesn't have a pistol, does she? Shit. Let's go up and try and murder her. Oh yeah, she's got spells. I've got one left, so... I can't remember what half of this does now. Ignore weapons damage. Does an additional... Yeah, okay. Let's just hit her hard. Nope. We're gonna miss. That's always solid. Let's move on up. I don't have to be side by side for that medkit, do I? Oh, I do. Alright. Well, that sucks. She's drawing power from that thing. God damn it, no. Stop it. Oh, God, no. Why? Why? Why does that need to ever be a thing? So, I have one more. I can pistol it, or let's just reload, because... Oh, just... Alright, pistol. Don't fail me now. I mean, you can fail me now, and I'll be very sad. But, please don't fail me now. Let's take that out. Can I kill her? I don't think I can. I think she's, like, locked in there. So, our drone will hop around the corner. Shoot her. Miss her. Fuck. Can I triple attack it? Can we actually destroy this insect pillar? Apparently we can. I'm kind of down with that. Alright. Moving that over. I need to not run too far away from that, though. That's gonna be my problem. Lava grenade. Suck it, Jessica. You dirty, dirty whore. Pop around that corner. 5 attacks. Ooh, alright, whatever. That's fine. That's what I'm dreading. Oh my god, the damage. So she's gonna have to heal. But I kind of also just need to walk on over and shoot this thing. Hold on. Fuck me. Alright, so if I walk on over, I have to get 2 shots off. Oh, and I'll have to reload next turn. Okay. I should be fine. Assuming I don't miss any of these. 1, 2... No! No, 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 no. Stop it. Stop it with the more, like, mortifyingly off or garbagey things. Alright, 1 down. Let's reload you. I probably should have used that to heal, but whatever. I don't have that, so I'm gonna just shoot at her. Fuck it, whatever. Shoot 1, reload. Miss. Actually, if I reload, I think this guy can deliver... Yeah. Let's go deliver a health pack. Okay, so that's gonna be another turn before that gets to us. Can I grenade the ever-loving shit out of her? Yes, I can. Which means that she's gonna take consistent and constant fire damage. Which I'm kind of into. Because I don't like her, and she kind of needs to die. Ooh, critical damage. Yeah! Sorry, 2 crits are actually really nice. Don't... Oh. What? Oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not a good feeling. Why would you do this to me? Marks an enemy. Fuck this guy specifically. This... I almost clicked that. That would have sucked. I'm gonna actually have to walk over and... Oh, if I run this way, I can maybe just kill her. Let's try it. So she's draining health. Let's just try and pump her full of more bullets. How close am I to killing her? I'm not gonna kill her this turn. Well, shit. Fuck. If I run away from that bug and try to hit Jessica, does 16 damage. No, that's not good. Oh. Maybe we can. Nope, she's gonna heal. Fuck that. Okay, she's gonna run that way. Don't heal again. Why would you heal for 40 fucking... And now I just have a bunch of... Okay. This is not gonna be a fun time. Alright. Maybe I can make it not too much this next turn? Cause that's fun. Alright then. Possible not death? Maybe? That's terrifying, and I don't want to be near that. Like, this needs to be reloaded. This is probably a good call. And then Coyote Ugly can... I guess... fuck it, I need to... I'm just gonna take a shitload more damage from that thing. I should not kill that. So running up... Oh, I should have... Whatever. Let's try and shoot it. Nope, that's fine. I'm gonna, like, just tickle it a little bit. And then everybody's gonna die. Yeah. Can we not be murdered? She is super damaged. That's not fun. You are a bundle of joy. Let's move you over here. And try and take you out. Because you a bit of an a-hole. You should have a healing spell that can heal your almost dead comrade. Good. And I guess get ready for fucking McGooberface to want to be murdering me. Okay. I'm legit just gonna walk him around. Away from imminent death. Reload that. Let's fly you towards where Jessica's gonna be. I feel like I have to talk to her. Or at least stop her from trying to be sacrificed. You... Oh, maybe I have to go that way? There were like giant runes that were appearing between all the shit. I know it like the pillars between it, I'm assuming. So let's end that turn. kill that one. That drone is so dead. One, two, reload. Grab you. One, reload, and you can start running. Ghosty pants boy. You just got explosives left. So you're gonna kind of hover here to take this guy out on the next turn. Coyote ugly. You can run up, I guess? 'Cause I'm assuming we have to go down that hallway. I mean, Jessica went that way. I feel like we have to talk to her once we kill everything else. Find out right about now. I don't know, I'm using the mortar guy. I should swap off this one. It's alright. But it's also kind of not. I do like the health pack delivery system it's got, though. Grab you. Run you up. You're all reloaded. Grab you. You're all reloaded. Run your booty up. I will grab myself. Run myself over here. And let's end that. Do. 1. And a 2. And reload for posterity. And then shoot you. Should be done with combat now, I would assume. I hope. Who the heck was I clicking on that can see sparkles on the ground? I do need to turn off the drones to get some action points back. And I guess we're gonna have to talk to What's-Her-Tits. End the turn. There we go. More karma. The once beautiful Jessica Watts is a hollow shell of her former self. Her skin is pale, her lips are ashen, and her eyes are sunken in her skull. It's more than her body's reaction to the physical damage she sustained, or the strain of channeling magical power from another plane of existence. This is something missing from her now. Or there is something missing from her now. It's gone. My link to the Queen. She has abandoned me. Expelled me. Unworthy. Unworthy. Shame. Shame. Game of Thrones spoilers. Not actually. Whatever pain you're feeling is far less than what you deserve. It had to be done. This nest would have overrun the city. You know what? No. Fuck her. She would have a bitch. She hugs herself and then begins shaking uncontrollably. She cried, little cries of anguish and despair escaping her chest. I know. I will go to hell for this. If I still have a soul at all. I betrayed humanity. Tear-streaked face freezes with a sudden realization. Oh god, the other nests. They're in every other major city. Oh. That's our answer to our earlier question in our stream. And Sam. I'm so sorry, Sam. Oh. Don't let them eat me. I mean... Oh. Do we let the bugs kill her? Do we kill her? Or do we save her? After all that she's put us through. You know what? we might do the right thing. Murder her face. No, we're gonna take her with us. She needs to be put in prison, have a little bit of justice. Does that mean we have to kill bugs? Nope. Okay, we're good. Out of the shadows, you emerge from the Universal Brotherhood chapter house, momentarily blinded by the bright lights of the Lone Star perimeter surrounding the exit. Despite the clean air, the stench of ichor and decay clings to you, a smell that may never fully go away. Time to make a phone call. Before we do, let's... Oh, damn. 28 karma. Let's see what we got. Let's go down to here. So, what did we have? I feel like at some point there was a semi-decent chance to hit. Increase chance to hit enemies. Was it under drone combat? Biotech, was it? Oh, enemy HP visible. Yeah, I kind of want that. Just so we kind of know. That's actually not that bad. I'm not gonna lie. Also, having that little bonus to medkits isn't the worst thing in the world. So, I don't know if we're going to be doing anything in the Matrix anymore. But it'll be nice to use our own character in the Matrix. In that case, we'll bump this up a little bit. Let's get a little bit... Like, the amount of times that we've actually been hit is kind of a pain in the butt. Reloading wouldn't be horrible. Done. I think we're good with that. Free reloads, so we can kind of, on occasion, shoot. Sure, what the hell. I think our build's more or less done for the most part. I'm kind of fine just throwing points around. Let's talk to James Telesdrian. And after we broke up the ritual, Orcish Slave chased Jessica into a small chamber where she was cornered by a couple of buggers. Guess they weren't impressed with her performance. They were about to eat her. And Orcish Slave says something like, I won't let them eat you, Jessica. You're coming with me. You're going to pay for what you've done. It's very dramatic. Then we splattered the bugs and handed her over to the UCAS FBI. They're going to want to have a long talk with her about the Universal Brotherhood. So, this nest is cleaned out, and your cousin Lynn is being transported to a mental hospital for observation. Very well. I believe our test of Project Aegis was a success. Airbracus is having it weaponized now for distribution to knight-errant forces. The authorities are going to have a great many questions about this incident, and I will need to provide details. The Universal Brotherhood has a great many chapter houses, and they must be dealt with immediately. What happens next? That's the real question. That is for others to determine. People other than you. Still, you have turned in a yeoman's effort, and... regardless of your obvious flaws, you are deserving of a reward. What would you ask of me? We can get paid. We can get McCluskey off the force. That little dum-dum, which I think might bite us in the ass. New opening for a VP. You know what? With money, we might be fine. Alright. I would expect no less from you. Please place a suitable bonus on our friend's cred stick. A bonus of such size that additional negotiations are unnecessary. I have no interest in furthering our relationship. Yes, sir. Oh, 100K. Looks like you two are best buddies now. Alright, who do we want to talk to? Jake is there. Let's talk to Coyote first. Guess that's it, huh? Captured Sam's killer, and now he'll get his justice. All that's left is to get paid. What will you do with the money? You know what? We'll save it. We'll save it. We're not gonna save it. Well, I'm gonna grab Paco, head back to the Union, and maybe watch a trade or something. And I could use a long shower too. After that, back to destroying the BTL trade. Nah, like I said, that's over. I'm gonna take care of Gino, get him back to health. But no more storming BTL labs. Good to hear. The last place was run by the Accusa, and they're not gonna forget you. Jaw sets, her eyes harden, and she's Coyote again. Let them come. If the Accusa wants me, they're gonna have to find me. Nothing I can do about that. Some people choose to live in fear, but not me. Not today. Today I run the shadows, get paid, get dirty. See you around. You're quite a guy. I can honestly say I've never met an elf quite like you. Good to know. Let's talk to Harlequin. Painted Elf is watching the scene unfold around the Universal Brotherhood with a grimace. Well, kid, it's been fun, but I've seen everything I care to see today. I'm gonna get out of here. Okay, seriously, who are you? A friend. Until I need you for something, then I'm a bastard. Where's Bracos? He flew back to Berlin. All sorts of things brewing there. He was impressed with you, though it could probably turn into work someday. But I'd forget about him if I were you. Never make a deal with a dragon, kid. They're playing a different game entirely. See you around, Harlequin. I think I have one more thing to talk to her about, but that's fine. Alright. McCluskey is alternating between trying to look important and trying to avoid actual work. What you looking at, Tube? Shoes untied. Oh, perfect. Oh, that feels good. He's actually got a wound on him, too. I'm just gonna try and clear out. Is there a problem? Just around the corner speaks. Look around. Note the members of the press being shuffled away by the Universal Brotherhood spokesperson to get a private briefing. The Brotherhood is connected. A damage control team is probably on the way right now. I think they can control the press one way or another. They will. If they can't be manipulated, coerced, or bribed, they'll probably disappear. Quietly. There's more, though. Notice the expression on the UCAS FBI agent speaking to Telestrian. Dismissive, isn't it? That's because there's no love lost between the UCAS and Tierngard. They're not going to trust what he's telling them. And frankly, I have no idea what he's telling them. James plays his own game. Always has. How could James turn this to his advantage? Well, there's an economic incentive for one, power for another. If there was an outbreak of bugs in a major city that his company had the only product capable of combating it, you think it might give him some sort of edge? I'm not saying he'd do that, but I am saying his field tests results were quite compelling. Let me show you one more. He points at someone in the crowd and smiles. The man sees him pointing and smiles back. That guy there? He's with Ares Macro Technology, enormous megacorp. Ridiculously powerful. They've been sniffing around Project Aegis for quite a while now. Clearly, they have an agenda that's just starting to unfold. Government, media, business, all working to ensure the truth stays hidden. So there's a massive conspiracy. I wish it was. In a way, it's worse. It's a series of conspiracies, conflicting agendas, and petty jealousies all building upon, feeding upon, and excreting into an unending web of dreck that people wade through every day and call it life. If there was one Dark Lord controlling everything, and we could drive a magic sword through his heart to free the world, that would be grand. Such clarity, such focus. Alas. So what's the lesson of this all? That I did it all for nothing? Just the opposite, schmuck. The lesson is this. The game is rigged, the cards are stacked, the dice are loaded. It's the same as it always was. Every cycle. People in power exert power. Little people cower in their homes, think what they're told to think, and buy whatever products will help them forget how horrible their lives are for another day. And that's why we don't play their fragging game. We don't swallow their direct sandwich and politely ask for another. That's why we run in the shadows. That's where the real life is, kiddo. Reality is living in the place no one wants you to see. See you around, Harlequin. For the second time. Let's talk to Jake before we talk to the good doctor. Jake shakes his head, smirking as you approach. When you finally get close, he breaks out laughing. I heard the Universal Brotherhood was getting shot up on the police scanner. Knew it had to be you. Did you get her? Did you doubt I would? Not for a minute. I guess that concludes the story of Orcish Slave and the Dead Man's Switch, huh? You know, I've been thinking, maybe you should stay in Seattle a while. There's plenty of ways folks like us can get into trouble here. You've only skimmed the surface. Looking for another team, and they specifically want elves. No idea what it's about. And I just got word that something's going on at Crater Lake. The Tiers got it on total lockdown. No fly zone. The whole thing... there could be something in it for us if we poke around. There's always the Orc Underground. Haven't seen that yet, have you? I've got plenty of friends who are looking for a good job. You know what? I'll think about it. You do that. I didn't mean to skip over the last one. Sorry, guys. Yeah, this definitely feels like endgame talk. Not gonna lie, Titus. Hey, Orcish Slave, I was wondering if I was going to see you again. I guess I shouldn't be surprised to find you here. Wherever there's mayhem, that's where you'll find me. Guess so. Pops his eyebrows, eager. You know it's all over the Trivid, right? They found the Emerald City Ripper dead at some asylum out in Snohomish. I'm assuming that's Soho, of all places. Turns out he's been masquerading as the head administrator or something. They found him dead from some sort of vigilante attack. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Vigilante attack? Huh? Wow. Why, Mr. Dresden, I have no idea what you mean. That's what I thought. Well, no one can say he didn't have it coming. Am I right? That was a double negative. No, so, the big question. What about the Dead Man Switch? Now that the Ripper's dead, are you going to collect? Damn right I'm going to. I mean, that's been the whole drive. Well, that and, you know, Sam's killer. Blah, blah, blah. Money. Excellent, you deserve it. How do you collect? I was told to give a secure... I need a secure line to call the number Sam gave me. Can't use my comm link. Lone Star's emergency response team set up a secure phone line right here to coordinate their efforts. I can authorize you to use it. Oh, how coincidental. I guess it's time to end this thing? Alright. The phone before you has a simple numerical keypad. You use it to call Jim's law firm and cash in on the Dead Man Switch. Yeah, let's do it. You tap the phone number Sam's lawyer gave you days ago. The phone rings 7 times before someone finally answers. The image of the lawyer on the other end of the vid phone is noticeably different from the one you saw a few days ago. The noise in the background sounds like it's coming from a bar. Yeah? Squints at the phone, and recognition slowly appears on his face. Oh hey, it's you. Orcish Slave, right? So, you got Sam's killer, huh? Yeah, I got Sam's killer. That's great. Hang on, let me slot Sam's video for you. He fumbles for a moment and the camera jerks crazily. Then it goes static and it is replaced by Sam. Good old Sam. Sam still looks like Drek. Same clothes, same background, probably shot the same time as the first video. Hey buddy, looking good, looking good. If you're calling this number, that means the job is done, right? Congratulations, amigo. I knew you'd do it. You were always the dependable one. More than me, anyway. I just wanted to say thank you for whatever you did. It means a lot. Not even knowing what you did, it still means a lot. Because I know you did something. Whatever. I can't even use words anymore. I know you made it right somehow. You're the only one who ever whoever tried to help me, ever. Except my sister. She tried. More than once. She tried. I never let her, though. Never let her in. I regret that a lot. Ooh, that's a bit of a burn. Did I ever tell you how I got her, buddy? Or did I ever tell you about her, buddy? We're twins. We're twins, I guess. You're still a twin after one of you dies. I don't know. Doesn't matter, I guess. God, listen, do me a favor, will you? If you talk to her, her name is Jessica, tell her I'm sorry, okay? For everything. She'll know what for. She's Catholic, so she'll forgive me. I need her to forgive me. Man, Sam, I know you're dead, but you're like burning yourself on this one. Anyway, you need to get paid, which would be great except for one thing. I got nothing. Never did. You know how it is, right? Sorry, but hey, thanks again for giving a crap. Seriously, I appreciate it. Fuck, really, Sam? You're a bunch of assholes. Tell you what, if you feel sore about it, look into my family background a bit. There's got to be some people with money in there somewhere. Maybe one of them can throw you a few bucks. Take care, amigo. See you in hell. Reaches forward and shuts off the camera. The vid screen goes static, and the call ends. There's a moment of silence, and then you feel a tug on your jacket. It's Dresden. So, what did he say? Told me to never trust a dead man. The Emerald City Ripper killings are sensationalized for several weeks. Lurid reports focus on the killer masquerading as the administrator of Mercy Mental Hospital. Soon after, pop singer Maria Mercurial is cast as the lead in Dr. Ripper, a trivid thriller about a reporter who goes undercover as a mental patient to uncover a serial killer. Seattle Newsnet reports a shootout in a chapter house of the Universal Brotherhood. Witnesses claim that a gang of religious fanatics stormed the building for unknown reasons, but committed suicide before they could be captured. All mention of insect spirits, James Telesdrian III, or Shadowrunners are kept out of the news. 1 year later, the city of Chicago declares a quarantine area between Lake Michigan and Des Plaines River. Officially, the Chicago Containment Zone is established to fight an outbreak from an infectious virus, but an infestation of insect spirits is suspected by those who know. A mature form of Project Aegis called FABS-3 is eventually deployed to remove the bug threat from Chicago. The Watts family name has since been lost to the shadows. And there we go. Our playthrough of Shadowrun Returns. We're done. That was actually pretty decent. For a Kickstarter game from 2014, that wasn't bad. And I always love a good CRPG. That was kind of decent. What do you guys think? Pretty good one? Alright. Let's let that one run through. We're gonna fast forward. Because everybody's got to have their credits where credit is due. Even if I, like, super speed it. So, what do we want to go for next? Dragonfall? Do we want to go for Hong Kong? Or do we want to go for Baldur's Gate? whatever we choose, gonna have to wait and find out. At least for those of you on YouTube. For those of you on stream right now, we might have to decide that right after this. But until then, guys, have yourselves an awesome one. Take it easy. I'll catch you in the next one.